Builds TV. I'm your host, Rihanna Nikram, and we're here tonight with Dr. Peter Ramsaroop from Golnvest. Dr. Ramsaroop, how are you doing this evening?
Very good.
Thank you so much for joining us. So my first question to you is, can you tell us a little bit about Golnvest and the work you guys do?
Yes, the Ghana Office for Investment is a government agency to work with the private sector on investment strategies, investment opportunities within the country. And so we meet with a lot of better small, medium, or large businesses, foreign investment, local investments, and work with businesses to incentivize them to put their emphasis on Guyana. And we have seen some good progress over the last few years.
So can you tell me how is the Building Expo shaping Guyana's development vision?
This Building Expo is the pulse of the nation transformation. You know, as you walk through the expo and the companies, it really describes what they're doing in Guyana. And they're excited. I mean, whether it's comfort sleep building mattresses or paint factories or different small businesses putting their pepper sauce or they're even, I saw one tonight with the Caraila pepper sauce. So people are excited about presenting their products to Guyana, and that's what I think the Building Expo is probably ignite, using your term, ignite in Guyana, the transformation of what's happening in Guyana.
Okay, and what role is Golnvest playing at the Building Expo this year?
Yeah, what we did this time around is to hold sessions with the businesses, both for them to get an audience with the wider folks that are visiting the expo, what is their product, what are they trying to push in Guyana, and it really was very successful.
Okay. My next question to you is, what economic benefits can the expo bring to jobs and investment?
Well, it goes back to the transformation on this excellency. I mean, we know the transformation in all industries, whether it's agriculture, a large agriculture sector here, in the infrastructure, large infrastructure folks here, in services. So all of those companies are here looking to be part of the president's transformation. And it really, when I use the term pulse, it really shows how far Guyana's become over the last 5 years. And it is indicative of the president's vision and his plans for Guyana. And these companies now here, I saw a lot of new companies that were not here a year ago. And they are making sure that they now get ready for the next 5 years. The next 5 years in Guyana is probably the most exciting times in Guyana history. And I think this expo really demonstrates why people feel that excitement. They're ready to be part of Guyana's development. The president's vision and transformation for 2030 is fascinating.
Great. What lasting impact do you want the expo to leave for Guyana?
The expo means that Guyana is for us, the citizens. We want to partner, whether it's local businesses, international businesses. We want to partner with international business, local businesses to develop Guyana. And ultimately, the president's success is the people's success. And he is looking for all of us to shake his hand. And when we mean shake his hand, is say, I want to raise my hand, I want to be part of Guyana's development. And that is how I believe the success of this expo will show itself over the next few years.
My next question to you, and final question to you, is actually, what role does the expo play in attracting regional and global partners?
We have significant international companies at this expo. And one of the meetings that we have promoted in our area was to link the international businesses with the local businesses. So that, I believe, is probably a good result of if we can partner with the international business, learn from their capabilities. They understand our local content initiative or local content law. They want to be partners with Guyana companies. You put those two synergies together, it's a success story for all of us.
Okay, so since that was my final question to you tonight, is there anything you'd like to say before we close off the audience?
No, I'm proud of looking at our Guyanese companies that really participated. You know, it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of initiative, but it also tells us the story that the president's plans and visions, whether it's from infrastructure, whether it's housing, whether it's agriculture, is working for our people. And that is the success story of His Excellency.
Well, great. Thank you so much, Dr. Peter Ramsaroop, for joining us this evening. And thank you for tuning in to Ignite Builds TV. I'm your host, Ramsaroop. It was a pleasure. Until next time.